Morning everybody. So I'm really pleased with how this unit turned out because yeah, I wasn't sure whether it would look right painted or not, but yeah, with the white drawers, and also there's a white cupboard over here and this kind of light blue, it doesn't look blue now, but it's a kind of really pale blue on the walls. So yeah, I'm just going to dress this and see how I feel about it and see how I feel about this space. And actually, let me just pause the camera. I have these curtains in my living room, so I'm now thinking I've had these for quite a long time and it would be really nice to just do something different in this room. So these would match really well with the teal on the IKEA unit, and yeah, I might transfer those into the other room and then get a blind for this living room space instead of having curtains. What do you think? Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to start by dressing this unit, put the towels on there and put my products on there and get a feel for this space. And yeah, maybe with those curtains up against the window, that would look quite nice. Failing that, if I still don't feel like this is the right space, then I'll turn this space back into my office, because it used to be my office, and I'll turn the room upstairs, which is currently my office, back in, maybe into the treatment room, I'm not sure. So I've got two spaces I can use. Obviously in the summer I can go back down in the cabin, but it's just while we've got this wet and dreary weather you see outside, trying to create a space that I can work in. So I'm going to carry on with this and let's see how I get on. So I just have a little bit of work to get these stickers off of these units and give these cupboard fronts a little bit of a clean. That's from when I was doing my antenatal teacher, so see, there's a baby's head sticking out there. The only bit I need to go over really is that this one is a bit patchy, sunken into some pores in the wood, but the rest of it generally looks quite good. So yeah, I'm happy with how it's taken on the rest of it, but I think I might need to do a second coat on that bottom shelf just here to the left hand side. I was rushing a little bit because I had to go over to Mum's for dinner, but yeah, do a second coat on here and then that'll look okay. So that looks better already, having removed the stickers from the unit. So yeah, really happy with that. So I just want to do what's called less is more. I don't want to dress too much on it. But yeah, fortunately, I suppose with the extra layer of paint, I struggled to get this shelf back in, so I've now got to touch up some of this. It was kind of inevitable, it just wouldn't fit without scratching it. So now you can actually see what colour the sort of light beach IKEA unit was. But yeah, I've got to touch that up now, which is fine because I've still got enough paint in the tin. Frustrating though. I was feeling lazy yesterday and thought I could get away with just painting around this wardrobe, but I've emptied it and the room is looking worse before it looks better. Why I thought I could dress this cabinet already, I have no idea. But yeah, I've got to paint this wall behind the wardrobe. Oh, my lamp's just gone out. And I've got to paint the end of this unit. So now you can see what colour this unit was originally, but it was starting to look a bit worn. I mean, it's about 20 years old, so I prefer. My mum said, oh, just put it down the shed and just store stuff in it. But I had this paint anyway. I bought this paint in the home base sale, thinking I might do my bifold doors and give a bit of like oof to the bifold doors. I'm glad I didn't do that because obviously it rubs off quite easy, and probably wear and tear on the bifold doors would have really irritated me quite quickly, and I might not have been able to match the colour to recoat it. So yeah, I don't know, it's given this a real fresh look of life, so I'm really chuffed. I've got a bookcase in the corner there, so I'm going to paint that the same so that it's kind of matching. So So yeah, need to crack on now and paint this bit behind the wall. I'm just hoping I just about skim and have enough paint because there's not much paint left, but it's going to look better than leaving it grey. Anyway, see you soon. So that's the second coat on the wall, and first coat on this end panel, and second coat on the areas that needed touching up. But I just basically used up the whole tin, the rest of the tin, so hopefully, oh, I never thought about the underneath of that shelf. Oh dear. Okay, so the underneath of there is the original colour. Does that matter? I've got another tin, but I don't really want to open it unless I need to open it. Oh dear, I didn't notice that. Because that's painted and that's painted. That one's not, but are you really going to notice it? Well, I don't think it matters. Have I done the underneath of that one? Oh, I haven't done the underneath of there either. So at least they're matching. Oh, that'll be okay. Might do it I might do it one day. I just didn't want to open the second tin. I thought I'd keep that for if I ever need to do a major touch up on it for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, good job done.